Okay, today class we start with revision thermal properties of matter and thermodynamics. Okay, the first one, what is heat? It is a form of energy. It will transfer from one body to another, higher temperature to lower temperature. The thermal energy is the scalar quantity. So how to measure the heat? The measurement of heat in the SI form, it is a joule. The practical unit, calories. You can buy any food product, biscuit or banana, whatever may be. In backside they will mention it is a 420 calories, 500 calories. One for 10 ml it is equal to 50 calories, like this. So that also kind of energy only. We are getting energy from the food. Next one, 1 calorie. So how to define 1 calorie? The amount of heat energy required to rise the temperature of 1 gram of water from that 14.5 degrees Celsius to 15.5 degrees Celsius. That particular value is very important. Under the 1 atm pressure, atmospheric pressure. Please note the value 14.5 degrees Celsius to 15.5 degrees Celsius. It is a 1 calorie. The mechanical energy only converted into heat. So work W by Q. W is equal to JQ. That is a mechanical equivalent. The value of J in the form of calorie, that is a 4.2 joule per calorie. 1 calorie is equal to actual value 4.186 joule. For the calculation, sometime we will take 4.2 also. So next one, temperature. It is a degree of hotness or coldness of the body. It is flow from higher temperature to lower temperature. The very important thermal equilibrium. Thermal equilibrium means the system does not entire system. Okay, entire system, all the area, the small space also, the heat is a constant, and it does not allow to heat flow from one body to another. That is, a one body means one system into another system. The same temperature for entire system. The scales. This is important. The scales of temperature. Lower fixed point, upper fixed point. We consider to the water. So water lower fixed point 0 degree Celsius, upper fixed point 100 degrees Celsius. So based on that, I will discuss one by one scales. So how many scales are there? Anybody remember? Tell me. What are the scales are there? Give me reply, ma. Through the chat box. You know very well. Now only I said something. Celsius. Okay. Next. Okay. Okay. Celsius, the lower fixed point 0 degree Celsius, upper fixed point 100 degree Celsius. The number of division in the scale 100. Fahrenheit, the lower fixed point 32 degree Fahrenheit, upper fixed point 212 Fahrenheit. Kelvin 273.15 Kelvin, the upper fixed point 373.15. For the calculation, sometime will take 273. It is based on the problem and the condition. And this is a relationship between the and the Ramshur, another one also there. Ramshur. Okay. The measure Celsius, Fahrenheit, and Kelvin. The conversion, entire conversion process, C by 5 equal to F minus 32 by 9 K minus 273 divided by 5. Next one, triple point means the solid, liquid, and the gas can coexist in equilibrium position. It is the triple point. The SI unit of temperature is Kelvin. How we are define the temperature of Kelvin means using the value 1 by 273.16 of the temperature of triple point of water. We are using instrument thermometer. The thermometer is a different types: clinical thermometer, laboratory thermometer, and a digital thermometer. Nowadays, digital thermometers there, and thermal uh, heat finding method it is there. And one more important formula, that the faulty thermometer. Anybody remember how to find the faulty thermometer? The formula, faulty thermometer. Finding faulty thermometer. Give me a reply, ma. I'm waiting for your reply. No idea. You, the faulty thermometer for the Celsius ma C divided by 100, it is equal to x minus L. L means lower fixed point. X is the faulty thermometer reading, divided by U minus L, upper fixed point minus lower fixed point. For the Fahrenheit, F minus 32 divided by 100, sorry, 180, equal to x minus L divided by U minus L. U referred upper fixed point, L is the lower fixed point, X the faulty thermometer reading. Next Kelvin mark, K minus 273 divided by 100, it is equal to x minus L U minus L. Finding the faulty thermometer reading. Okay, next topic, the thermal expansion, linear expansion, superficial expansion, volume expansion. There is a three types. How it is expand? For increasing the temperature. For very simple, one small uh, normal bread it is there. Okay, without cooking. Okay, normal bread it is only the how to say maida. Okay, I will kept in the oven. After 10 to 15 minutes, it will cook. We can take out. The size is different. Same. That is some example, but it is linear expansions means the expansions increase only the length for the solid one dimension. Superficial, that is a two dimension. Volume expansion, increasing volume, three dimension. The formula is very important. The alpha equal to del L by L into 1 by del T. Del L, it is a changing length and the changing temperature del T. L is referred for actual length, otherwise original length. Please note the formula. Next, coefficient of superficial expansion, otherwise surface. So increasing the area del A by A into 1 by del T. Okay, we go for next topic. Coefficient of volume expansion. It is denoted gamma, alpha, beta, gamma. What is the relationship between alpha, beta, gamma? Alpha, beta, gamma. Very simple. No idea. Gamma equal to del V by V into 1 by del T. The relation 1 is to 2 is to 3. The ratio of alpha, beta, gamma. So this is related to density formula. The change in density. It is a liquid expansion. The difference gamma apparent equal to gamma L minus gamma S. The apparent coefficient of volume expansion for liquid. Okay. So this is also very important topic. Anomalous expansion for the water. In the range of 0 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius, water contract on heating and expands on cooling. That is the gamma value is negative. This behaviors of water range of 0 degrees Celsius to 4 degrees Celsius is called as anomalous expansion. Okay. So next thermal capacity, another one heat capacity. Thermal capacity means the amount of heat required to rise the temperature of whole substance of mass m through 1 degree Celsius otherwise 1 Kelvin. It is a thermal capacity. I want to increase the temperature. How much? That also 1 degree Celsius. So C is equal to mc and Q by del T. Q is the amount of heat, del T changing temperature. The thermal capacity is depends upon the nature of the substance and its mass. Everything is different. For example, iron, gold, silver, copper, platinum. Um Next one, tungsten. So everything it is a different. The water equivalent mc. C means specific heat capacity. Specific heat capacity. Gram specific heat C equal to Q by M del T. Molar specific heat capacity or molar specific heat C is equal to Q divided by mu del T. Mu is referred number of moles. Q means it is the amount of heat. Del T changing temperature. The molar specific heat two types. Molar specific heat constant pressure Cp, constant volume Cv. The relation Cp minus Cv equal to R. The formula for R, universal gas constant, R equal to 8.31 joule per mole Kelvin. This is some example of molar specific heat, constant pressure and constant volume. Helium, hydrogen, nitrogen, it is the molecules. Nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide. The specific heat depends upon the state of the substance also, solid, liquid and gas. For the ice 0.5, it is the form of solid. For the water 1 calorie, it is a liquid. For the steam 0.47, the form of gas. This is important. The temperature is infinity means the specific heat that also infinity. The specific heat of the substance, the adiabatic changes. So adiabatic changes means there is no internal and external changes as it is no. So it is also zero. Next topic, latent heat. The definition of latent heat, the amount of heat required to change the state of unit of mass of substance is called latent heat transformation of the substance. Um, and one more. latent heat means when substance change from one state to another state at constant temperature and pressure, energy is either absorbed or liberated, and this absorbed or liberated energy is called latent heat. Note the definition. Related question will come. What is latent heat? Define latent heat. Next one, latent heat of fusion, latent heat of vaporization, the formula and the value for the fusion 336 kilojoule per kg, sorry, Kelvin joule kg. For the vapor and the steam, both also similar, 2260. Okay. So next one, the principle of calorimeter. The heat loss it is equal to heat gain. It is a basic principle of calorimeter. Next, entropy. It is measured disorder of molecules, motion of the system. The greater disorder, it is equal to greater entropy. The change of entropy, the formula, heat absorbed by the system divided by absolute temperature. It is denoted ds. ds equal to dq divided by t. So how it is derived means using the new second law of thermodynamics. Okay. This is one more formula. The specific heat if the two bodies A, B and the masses M1 and M2, the temperature T1, T2. T1 is the greater, T2 is the lesser. And the specific heat C1, C2 means you can utilize in this formula. So finding the temperature of equilibrium. Otherwise equivalent temperature. M1 C1 T1 plus M2 C2 T2 divided by M1 C1 plus M2 C2. But this is related to board exam. How do they will ask for one more question, two more questions? What is latent heat energy? What is mechanical equivalent? The conversion, the relation for Celsius, Fahrenheit, and Ramshow or Kelvin. And related problems also we discussed. Stephen Boltzmann law. Stephen law, E directly proportional to T power 4. T means temperature, absolute temperature, and sigma value, Newton's law of cooling, minus dq by dt directly proportional theta minus t naught, and directly removing purpose they are adding the constant k, Wind's law, Kirchhoff law, so definitely Kirchhoff law, Wind's law, Newton's law, Stephen's law, Stephen Boltzmann law. Any one topic definitely you can uh, expect from the competitive exam, maximum in this chapter. Otherwise, the conversion process, Celsius to Fahrenheit, in this area they will ask questions. Okay, you can focus. If you have any doubt for in this area, you can ask.